They do make the fakes really
All right, welcome back, everybody. Very apropos song, We'll Never Be Royals, because we are talking about the royal wedding. We're about a month away, so we're getting in the spirit this morning with a little bit of a tea party.
Joe Gemmell, yes? Gemmell, owner of English Rose Tea Room, is here to show us some tea etiquette. I'm so excited because I love tea.
Good, so
I have
do
several cups a day.
You do? Well, then you're a woman after my own heart.
I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so this is a really big deal. Tea is essential.
Yes, it is.
In England.
And more so now than ever before, because we have the royal wedding coming and everybody's gearing up for tea parties because they want to be able to celebrate the happy couple by having a decent cup of tea.
And you can't just throw a tea party. There is etiquette that goes along with it.
There are certain things you need. Okay. What we've brought along today for you to see is our lovely cucumber sandwiches. You can't have a tea party without a cucumber sandwich.
Okay.
A crustless cucumber sandwich.
Absolutely crustless.
I didn't know that crust,
Cut
no
the
to the crust.
off.
Okay,
That's
okay.
right. And then lovely scones, and then we have a selection of pastries and pedifores. Right now, macarons are really popular. If you go out, everyone wants to have a macaron, so we've got some wonderful macarons. We make everything in-house.
And then scones are beautiful.
One of my tea suppliers, Harney & Sons, they've actually created this royal wedding tea, and it's absolutely fabulous. It's a white tea. It has rose, vanilla and almond in it.
Wow, that's
so even if you say I'm not a tea drinker,
you're gonna love this.
I have some in here.
Okay, let's try it.
And it's just fabulous.
Okay, can you show us how to, like, what's the best way, because we don't...
To pour tea. Well, you take a firm grip first of all.
Well, there we go.
Keep your hand on the lid, and then when you pour it, it should just come out a lovely color.
Look at that.
And if
do you want to fill the cup all the way?
If you smell that, that smells fabulous.
Oh, it
Isn't that
does.
good? Well, the trick is, the question is always milk in first or milk in last. And with this kind of tea, you wouldn't actually put any milk in because it's a white tea. So it's a very delicate tea. It's best to just drink it as it is.
I have a lot to learn.
Yeah, would I offend people if I drank a green tea or a black tea without milk?
No, not at all. Not at all. Black tea is preferable with milk because it gives it a fuller flavour, but green and white teas are better without milk. But you don't need to put your pinky on.
I was just going to ask you that. Is that a thing?
She's already got it out.
Oh, no, I did it on purpose because is this a thing?
It's a myth.
It's a
myth. It is a myth. You heard it from me first. It's a myth. You don't need to put your pinky on.
Now, are you supposed to hold your, what's this thing
called?
Saucer.
The saucer.
Yes. Are you supposed to hold it like that?
It's a good idea too. You know, the spoon's tricky little devil. It might slide off if you're not careful. So
and that's what I was going to ask you next. Do you move the spoon off the saucer?
The spoon's best to keep behind the cup. That way at least.
But that's when it slid.
Yeah, well,
it didn't.
You just got to kind of keep an eye on that thing.
I just want to try and nab her doing something wrong. Okay, let's. Okay,
right,
ready? I'm ready for mine.
Yeah, I want you to see what you think. We just lower it just a little bit. That's perfect. And I'm going to pour you some tea here.
This is delicious.
It smells good.
Doesn't it smell great?
It's so nice.
And you said this is your special tea.
And this is our special tea.
Would you like a sugar?
This is special tea for the royal wedding.
I'm going to give you
and
a
you say 1 lump or 2?
1 lump or 2.
Just one, please.
Brown or white?
Oh, just
brown sugar,
surprise me. Okay, there we go.
And you don't need to put on a phony English accent.
Oh, I was
perfectly okay.
No, he does that all the time.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm just trying to be, you know.
Proper.
Yeah. Oh, and now look at me just going in there.
Gentle circles.
That's okay.
Gentle.
Oh.
Stir it carefully, quietly.
And then put the spoon, as we just learned.
Behind the cup.
Behind the cup.
Okay.
That's in front. Behind.
Behind.
I love him. And then no slurping.
Oh, so much pressure. Can I just have a straw?
He does like to slurp.
Fabulous. Doesn't that taste good?
Oh, that is good.
It's delicious,
isn't
it?
it?
Behind the cup.
Excellent. So there's a lot to maneuver.
So in addition to the tea, there are a lot of other items that you can purchase.
Of course, everybody is wanting souvenirs, so we have some great souvenirs with Meghan and Harry, and then there's collectible spoons. Some people do collect teaspoons. We do have a copy of her ring, of course not the original, because we're running a competition on the day of the royal wedding. We have a big event at the tea room, and we're celebrating the royal wedding with all sorts of special events, and one of them is to win a copy of Meghan's.
Oh,
How much fun. Where are you located?
We're in Carefree on the corner of Easy Street and Lucky Lane. I always say, what better
Yeah,
that's perfect.
On the corner of Lucky and Easy.
Is there a
Carefree.
website?
There is. We have a website, carefreetea.com, and we're on Instagram, Twitter. You can find us all over the place.
I love it.
How
Thank
fun.
you so much.
This has
You're
been
so
cool.
welcome.
Are you allowed to cheers?
No, that's with beer.
Oh.
That's with beer. It's okay.
Strike 5.
You're doing great.
All
Just
right.
enjoy your tea, and thank you so much for inviting us today.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
Would you like a cucumber sandwich?
Diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught.